Collective. Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. Welcome in or welcome back. I was called to do a collective reading tonight, and I got an intuitive download, and it is, this person is not your medicine. So whoever you are thinking about at this moment when you're watching this, this is about them. So that being said, all these readings are timeless. Whenever you're seeing it, you're meant to. And if it resonates, great. And if it doesn't, just let it go. So I hope you guys are doing amazing tonight, first of all. Enjoying your lives, enjoying your Thursday. We're going to grab some charms first to see what we get. So we got a cat. We always get a cat. We got an apple. Maybe somebody's a teacher. A butterfly, a flower that looks kind of like a sun, an eagle, a moon, a thing of grapes, and a flower. The thing of grapes, a similar one came out in a reading that I tried to do. So, okay. So let's start with this deck. I'm going to take a sip. Okay, Spirit. So what do we need to know about this person not being the collective's medicine? What do we need to know about that? What do we need to know? Letting go. That can be tough depending on the situation and depending on what you have all wrapped up in the situation. Honoring cycles. Okay, what else, Spirit? I tried to do this reading before this and it just wasn't going. So I feel like this is much better. Nourishment. Okay. All right, what else, Spirit? Seek alternative solutions. Okay. And then one more. Someone has their eyes on you. Okay. So we're going to use my deck to clarify and see what we can figure out what's going on here. So, Spirit, what do we need to know about this person and the need to let go? What do we need to know about that? I'm going to make sure I shuffle these good because, well, all right, letting go, trash basket. That's like my alternative for like trash panda, which means you're dealing with someone who is not on the up and up. Pay attention to your dreams as underneath cycles. I had a nasty one last night. I have nightmares all the time though. Someone is throwing rocks and hiding their hands. You better believe it. It happens a lot. What about seek alternative solutions? This person is not their medicine. What do we need to know about that? Scorpio. I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but don't get too hung up on signs because everybody has different parts of the zodiac in their placement. So we'll grab one more card for that one. You're more powerful than you know. Okay. Well, and then under, someone has their eyes on you. You are the key to your success. All right, let's get a couple more because I'm being nosy. People have hidden intentions. That came out, I believe, in the reading last night, maybe? I can't remember. Oh, holy shit. All right. Success naturally follows you. Oh, this is a lot. Transformation. Leo. Starseed vibes. You aren't from here. Okay. Cancer. Aries. Your energy can create renewal for many people. Okay. Then we're going to even this up. Tap into your own light. Okay. And then what else under prying eyes do we need to know? You are overthinking. Okay. So, under let go, trash basket, people have hidden intentions. We have Cancer. So we're going to get another card on that. Your enemies are walking on eggshells. Okay. And then under honoring cycles, pay attention to your dreams. Success naturally follows you. You are meant to keep the person you are thinking of now. You are meant to help the person, sorry. And then rising star. Okay. So let's get some tarot and figure out what is going on here. All right. So in regards to this message, this person is not your medicine. What do we need to know about that? Actually, you know what? Please hold. We are going to use the What's Divide deck first before we do tarot. So this one is going to fly out. Masked. Hiding, concealing, deception. Yeah, this trash basket you're dealing with is masked and has hidden intentions. And I feel like you are stepping into your power with all this starseed and rising star vibes that they could actually be doing that. What else? You're protected by Archangel Michael. All right. What else, Spirit? Blocked. Moving on. Nothing to say. Stop calling. What about that? This person blocks your joy, which is a very bad thing. All right. What else about... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Psychopath. Psychopath is underneath. Try alternate solutions. And balance and happiness and peace. So I feel like the try alternate solutions means that the psychopath, this person who is unpredictable, conniving, could be a stalker, is not your medicine. And in order to find peace and balance, you may have to let them go, like the original Rose said. Emotions, worrying, fear. So I feel like you are experiencing all the emotions when it comes to this relationship. But it also has you perplexed and conflicted, because I feel like you don't know. I feel like you're not sure. You're not 100% ready to give this person up as your medicine. Lust, by any means necessary. Yeah, I feel like it's possible that you're in this relationship with this person because of the sex. And I hate to say that, but it's possible. And the relationship could be very confusing. What else, Spirit? And you are having a glow up. So, which makes you, what's the word I'm looking for? More desirable to others. So it could be making this person insecure. And that's probably not a good thing. What else? Intimacy. Yes, you are looking for someone you can share intimacy, have mutual respect with, someone who, you know, has your back at all times. Two-faced. Yeah. You're dealing with a backstabber. What else, Spirit? Not that we need anything else. Yeah, and they're attracted to your feminine energy. They can't get enough of it. It's almost like they are feeding off you, if that makes sense. Like an energy vampire. I don't know if you've ever heard the term. If you have not, look it up. It's a real thing. All right. I'm going to get one of these, and then we'll keep going. My mouth is dry, sorry. All right. So let's do some tarot. So, Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this masked person, psychopath, two-faced person that they're dealing with? You need to know that you are the high priestess. So, if you're using your intuition and listening to the unconscious, then, and using your wisdom, you would see that this person is not your medicine. And I'm just going to say, I'm a tarot reader. I am not here to give life advice. This is just a useful guide. So you're going to do whatever you want to do. Maybe this is just confirmation that this person is, in fact, a psychopath. All right, Spirit, what else? Five of Wands. Yeah, this is my let's get together and argue and fight card. Strife, disagreement, hassle. That's what this card is to me. So, all right, what else? The Tower. So the story of the Tower is that two people go into the Tower. They basically want this life together, but they are building a false reality around the two of them. And eventually the tower falls. And there's upheaval, there's calamity, there's, you know, just all of the things. And then it happens. And, you know, I think I said this before, but the universe puts us in places where we need to be. It also takes us out of places that we do not need to be. So don't be surprised if divine intervention comes along and, you know, knocks over this tower for you. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I don't know. What else, Spirit? Page of Wands. So you're a real free spirit, whoever you are. And I feel like being with this person is making you feel like a caged animal, to be honest. What else, Spirit? Three of Wands. And you have the foresight in you and the confidence to move to a better place. What else, Spirit? The Hermit. So I feel like because this situation is so confusing, it has caused you to contemplate, really look at yourself, go inward. How's the collective going to feel when this person, you know, when all this happens, if they are indeed going to let this person go? Three of Swords. So it's going to be like ripping out your own heart, basically. And I sound aloof, I guess, but I'm not being insensitive. This person obviously put these swords in your heart. So you are going to pull them out one by one. What else, Spirit? Two of Wands. Yeah, you have choices to make. It's decision time. And all part of decisions is just taking the first step. One more card, Spirit. And I think we know where we're going here. Eight of Cups. Moving on, break up, walking away. So, obviously, you know, you're going to do what you need to do. We all have free will, so this is just a message to help you identify that this person is indeed not your medicine. And you can't make it up, right? The cards don't, you can't make up the cards. The cards are shuffled. Like, there's definitely a message here for somebody, so please let me know if this resonates. Let's get you an advice card. Oh, actually, I'm called to use this deck. All right, what does the collective need to know about, you know, what's their advice for this situation? Because this is a hard situation. Divine matrix. Interconnectedness, synchronicity, God essence. Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. So that could be part of the message. It could be that you have spent time looking for someone who is your equal, that you can be in a relationship with, that really, you know, loves you and cares about you. And the secret is you are the medicine. You healing yourself, helping yourself, being a good human being. You are your own medicine. So this is amazing. So thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. The channel is doing really well. I appreciate you all so much, and I love you so much. And like I said, let me know if this resonates, and I will see you soon. But I hope everything turns out for you. And I'm so sorry you're going through this. But let me know if it resonates. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.